AIEDU presents Evaluating AI Outputs for Bias.
Hello and welcome back to Tech Tips with Cameron. I'm Cameron. Today we are diving into a continuation of our Cybersecurity Month. How we can use different resources that are available to continue that conversation on AI literacy, about finding that bias, about questioning what's real online, about building that literacy for our students. And today's resources are designed for grade 7 and up. AI snapshots that are really going to evaluate what are we getting from AI and does it have value? And how do I make sure that what I'm getting is valuable to me? Let's jump in.
Great job with that.
This is what we are going to talk about. And here's what I really want to highlight. You don't need a background in computer science to lead a powerful discussion. You are amazing. You are an amazing educator, and you have the ability to create conversation with your students, for your students, that is going to help them go well beyond what they currently understand.
You are awesome.
Okay, so each activity introduces a distinct skill, from fact-checking a source to analyzing a system. For bias, very, very important, that's applicable across any and all subject areas. So here's what it looks like. First, it gives us the front matter, the learning objective, the competency. Then there's the student-facing slide. So we actually pop it up for our students. The students get the activity and they will respond to that prompt in whatever way you feel would be best for your students. There is also a teacher toolkit. So within the notes, there's all the words you might want to say.
That's groovy.
We also have a big idea slide and an application slide so that they can have a takeaway or an optional task to apply those new skills. And here's our facilitating snapshots. So this is all designed to showcase different ways to have conversation with our students. Lots of different ways to differentiate. Lesson number 1, how do we verify the trustworthiness of AI outputs? So this is the front matter for the teacher. We can see what the experience is. And now here's what the students are going to do. What was the main cause of the decline of the Mayan civilization? It gives you one confident, polished paragraph stating that the cause was a single massive drought with no sources or references. Bit of an issue. What steps should you take to turn this AI's answer into a trustworthy fact for a research paper? Now, as we can see here, there's tons of different ways to facilitate this conversation with your students. It also gives key vocabulary, discussion points to pull in, as well as student misconceptions that they may have. I'll just Google it and click the first link. Great first step, but move on. They've also included down below extra resources that you could then add on for your students. At the end, we've got the big idea, and if they wanted to apply that learning in a different way, you could do that here with a task that they've given you. Analyzing outputs for missing perspective. So how would we dive deeper into that bias that we were having that conversation about? How do we make sure we realize that bias is embedded inside of AI, and how do we push back against it? That's our AI snapshots, a great way to continue that conversation with our students, grade 7 and up, as we move beyond Cybersecurity Month. Have a great day. Bye-bye.